Good morning, Vlogmas. It is a Monday morning and nice and bright. Well, not bright. It's cloudy and rainy. But nice early start to our day. Just dropped Jax off at preschool. We actually had a very decent morning this morning, getting out the door. Mostly on time. Mostly no fighting getting ready. Only one time did he whine that he didn't want to go to school. And Benji and I are now going to go to the dollar store. And we need poster board and probably a million other things that I don't need we're going to get, as tends to happen when we go into the Dollar Tree. I am actually looking for, I think a piece of white and a piece of black poster board because I just need something plain to photograph stuff against. So anytime I want to post something, I don't have like a good backdrop. My work table, which is currently covered in a huge pile of stuff, is a little too shiny and always gives like a glare. So I'm hoping a piece of matte black poster board will work. I was taking pictures of my advent calendar yarn against a little cloth that our Hanukkah candle, menorah candle, fell on and burned a little, so that got thrown out. So I need something else. I'm going to retake all those pictures because it is now December 6th and I haven't posted a thing yet. That's how our week was going last week. You having a party back there, buddy? Yeah, you ready to go in the store? Here we go. Where's your spoon? Oh, thank you for the hug. Thank you for the hug. Yes, honey. Okay, we are back from the store. Benji was not cooperative. He did not want to be in the stroller. He wanted to be out running around, but I didn't want him to damage my poster board I was buying. So we are at home. Benji is having a snack now of the rest of the applesauce I made last week. And Mommy. Yes, honey. You just wanted to smile. You like the applesauce? The applesauce was a hit. So we are going to make some more right now in the Instant Pot. And then later, I've got this big gallon of milk here. We're going to make some yogurt because my kids eat yogurt every single day. And I make it from scratch also in the Instant Pot because we go through it way too fast. So I have to make the applesauce, do all the dishes because I need the sink empty for the yogurt because I have to drop the whole bucket in cool water at one point. And yeah, we'll see. I'm dressed to work out. I bought this tank top for Kyle a few years ago and he decided he didn't want it anymore. He didn't like the way it fit. And I said, well, I've gained weight, so I'll wear it. And I like it and it's really comfortable. I think I bought it on Etsy. I don't remember where. But it is a nice fabric. So I don't think I'm going to get to work out today. I haven't worked out in, I don't know, since I think Black Friday morning was the last day that I worked out. So it's just been a little crazy with the consignment sale last week and unpacking from the trip to Delaware and craziness since. So I was hoping to work out this morning, but I think Dollar Tree interrupted my normal time for that. So I might get to it later, but I have a lot of other things I want to get done that kind of have priority. But I will say I have noticed that working out makes my body less creaky. I feel like a little old lady sometimes because I have a lot of aches and pains just to bend down. And last year in January, I was doing Yoga with Adrienne does a 1 month yoga a day challenge, and I did that. And I definitely felt better after it, but then I don't keep up with the yoga. So I also had joined about a year ago, No BS Active. If you've ever seen the show, My Big Fat Fabulous Life, Whitney and her trainer Jessica have started this workout program, and it's like working out with your friends, and it's no pressure, and there's a lot of it is doable for me as someone who's not experienced in working out, and I don't have weights or anything like that. Sometimes I use my water bottle. Kyle keeps wanting to buy me weights, but I say my arms hurt enough without the weights from these workouts. So it's definitely doable for pretty much anyone, I think. And I've been enjoying it for the past year. Now they have an app and it is even better than it ever was before. But let's get going on some applesauce. Okay, applesauce is in the Instant Pot. I tweaked the recipe this time because it was really liquidy last time, and I think that's because I used pears. Trying to use those pears up since the boys won't eat them. Benji loved pears as a baby, and now he won't touch them. So I figure I can mix them into the applesauce. They'll never taste them, and they didn't. But I think I just put like 5 or 6 pears in and only 3 apples. So we'll see how this one comes out. But it was really juicy, I think, from the pears. So I had to reduce the amount of water that I used. And we'll see how this batch comes out. Now I'm going to make myself some toast. And got this cinnamon raisin bread that, I don't love it. I'm trying to eat it up. Making some toast. And then I have to clean all the dishes in the sink. So I don't have to scramble so much. Whoa, that's not the temperature I want my toast at. I wonder why it burned yesterday. Very full sink. I have to clean that sink out so that I can make some yogurt next. Oh, and the reason I leave the milk out is because you have to heat it up to, I think it's 180 degrees. Our thermometer like got shocked or something and it reset to Celsius, and I don't know how to. The only way to reset it back to Fahrenheit is to reshock it, like water damage, and I'm not risking that for a chintzy little meat thermometer. So I think it's 180 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's like 82.2 Celsius. I wrote it all down because I have to keep referencing it now. I had the recipe memorized. But so it has to heat up to that temperature in the Instant Pot. And if the milk goes in cold, it doesn't heat up before the end of the heating cycle. So then I have to do a different cycle to heat it up, and you have to constantly stir it, and that's just not worth it. So if I leave it out for a few hours to warm up gradually, it doesn't take as long in the Instant Pot to heat up to the right temperature. And so I'll leave that out until I'm ready to use it. It's I took it out first thing this morning. It's pretty warm, still cold, but not ice cold. So that'll be next after I do this. And I don't think I'm getting to working out. It's already 10 o'clock, and Benji eats lunch at 10:45 and then takes a nap. And then after his nap, we go get Jax. So nap time is like crucial to get things done, and I don't know that I'll get to working out. Usually I like to do that. Oh my gosh, this child, hold on. That was so cute. In the box, out of the box, in the box, on the floor, out of the box. Okay, well, that's keeping him busy. That is my stash of Vanna's Choice acrylic that is for charity projects and was from my old adult ed class that I was teaching, but we can't really find Vanna's locally anymore, so I stopped recommending that yarn. So it's just kind of sitting here, and I'm either gonna get rid of it or do some charity projects with it. I haven't decided yet, but that's part of my what I need to get done during nap time. So all that has to get cleaned up. But toast and dishes. Toast and dishes and Vlogmas. Benji, what happened to you? Let me see. What happened to you? Did you get tangled? Mommy. Yeah. What's happening?
Mom.
What did you do?
Mommy.
Did you take my yarn?
I'm taking.
What? You got boogies? Oh my gosh. That was too funny. Thankfully, like I said, it's all my acrylic yarns. No big deal. And I do not mind untangling yarn. So what I would have minded is if it was covered in cat hair, which it's not, because I vacuumed yesterday. Gives me about half a day of no cat hair and stuff. But I can hear my applesauce is coming up to pressure. So in about 10-15 minutes it'll be done. Which means I really gotta get working on these dishes because I just finished. No, I didn't even finish. I'm still putting away dishes. So I gotta finish that and get going on dishes. Hopefully, I hear him calling me. I have about 20 minutes before I have to get Benji's lunch ready. So let's do it. So I don't know what menorah protocol is, but note to self for next year: clean out the candle holder parts each night or before putting the candles in. And it is so much easier to get the candles into it. The candles that we just used were definitely too big for this menorah. This was a cheap menorah I bought at a local store just because we didn't have one. I needed something small and basic. And I think you're supposed to clean the wax off. But I actually think I'm going to leave the wax strips because I think they look kind of cool. And growing up, my dad got me started on this thing where I think we started it on a soda bottle. I think that traditionally it was done with a soda bottle on a record, like a vinyl record. And you would put a candle at the top, and when the wax melted to the edge of the candle, like the little votive candles. God, do they even make those? I don't feel like I see those anywhere now. And then you would just do like a little notch in it and let the wax drip down. And then you would kind of let it melt to the edge again and let the wax drip down all over. So you'd have these drips of wax everywhere. And my aunt and uncle actually they each had their own that they got so big, like several feet tall, that they were joined at the base, which was kind of beautiful. But it kind of reminds me of that. And I think that would be really cool if that happened to this. The only thing is, while we live here, it's fine. Benji's having his lunch. But you can never put your menorah away in the attic for the year if you do that. How's that applesauce?